Ladies and gentlemen, we are live on World of Kayfabe podcast. Welcome to World of Kayfabe podcast, and also welcome to Botchamania. I am your host, Click Nick, along with my two good friends. Well, one of my two good friends. Dear God, I'm fucking up already. Staggerly Crocker and Dan, the man who is not here. He is out dealing with family issue. His grandfather passed away. We at the WOK extend our condolences to him and his family and hope he gets well. I don't know if he's going to come back next week, but if he does, I'd be sick. And I need to put my phone on silent. With that being said, tonight we have a very special guest. This is our largest episode, literally. We have not one, not two, not three, but four guests. Four guests! I don't know if Discord can handle that. That's insane. Woo! But we have the group known as the Gaming Collecting Club. I hope I said that right because I always fuck it up. It's a tongue twister for me.
You got it.
But we got AJ, the two founding members, AJ, BJ, Sean, and Dave. Guys, welcome to the show. How y'all doing tonight?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Glad to be on.
And
Peachy.
I fucked up for the intro. I butchered it. I always butcher
I am
it.
very moist.
Oh, that's good to hear.
It's good, but I didn't need to know that.
That's uncomfortable.
Work the shaft, sweetie. Tonight's episode. This is our wannabe sponsor me video. We do this every show. This is for Dan. This is Liquid Death. Murder your thirst and go out and buy one today and recycle. So for you, Dan, even though it'll never work because I tried it so many times, we've done it. Here's to you, bud. Come on, Joey. You gotta do it for Dan. You gotta do it. Ready? Nothing. There you go. We tried so hard to get the sound effect on there, but we didn't. We even had a Coke Zero bottle, and it was like, nope, not happening.
Man.
Yeah. So, guys, I want to get to it, man. What's the purpose of you guys with this club? Because, man, I'm seeing games, toys, posters, a blurry background, and a very shitty collection over there. Talk to me, man. What's going on? And welcome
It's
to
a
the
little
show.
bit of everything, basically anything that we consider nerd, video gamey, geeky.
Yep.
We're all about all of that. We're about creating a community.
Yeah.
Mostly built around people from like our generation, like from the 90s and the 80s, who when we were growing up, it wasn't as accepted as it is now.
Yeah.
So, creating a positive environment, creating a positive place for people like us and people from any generation to go to and to express love for video games and for comic books and just literally anything that you could collect, anything that you could be a fan of, we're about it.
Oh yeah.
100%.
I've been collecting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, guys. Go ahead.
No, I just said 100%.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to interrupt because I have a bad tendency of interrupting because, instead of being like, hey, let's have the guest talk on the show. No, my big fat mouth. No, the guest, screw the guest. I'm going to say what I have to say. No, but I've been a gaming nerd pretty much since I was a kid. Like, I still have my Super Nintendo right there. I literally have my Super Nintendo, PS2, PS1, and the godfather of gaming, the N64, in my opinion. And I also have the GameCube, which is you can kind of see in that little area right there. Like, I got all kinds of stuff. So we want to kind of take a break from wrestling because our third man is not here. So it's just, why not we invite a couple guys on the show and talk about the things that we all like, which is wrestling, gaming, comic books, all kinds of stuff. So
And apparently
I'm digging this episode already.
and apparently being moist.
Yes, and being moist. Which, by the way, deserves a big fat. Oh, God, it smells so good. Too.
Was that Febreze?
Yeah,
That is Febreze. Yes. That's when things get rough.
I'm over. That's true.
And
Voice.
he is over. This is his next shirt. Anyway. So I didn't want to wear a wrestling shirt tonight, so instead I wore one of my favorite bands in the world, the Misfits. So tell me about what was the genesis? What brought you to bringing, like I said, you pretty much explained, bringing a community of people that like video games and all kinds of stuff. Who came up with the idea with all that?
That's a you question.
Well, yeah. So basically, where this all started for me was like going to different conventions, MechaCon, Comic-Con, all that stuff, and then not really seeing much of any video games. Like, you might have one booth, two if you're lucky. And I'm like, man, someone really needs to make a convention that's like mostly gaming. Because like, I'm always looking for it, never find it. Just artists all over the place. There's cosplayers everywhere. Everything but gaming. And it's like, it has to be more people that game around here. So like one day I walked in to a local video game store, and that's where Davey was working. And so we got to talking, and come to find out he was a big collector of video games.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, me too. And I was telling, at the time I was trying to get my full North America 360 collection, which I've finished now, but I was always looking for more games for it.
Yeah, he's got all the games. I don't want to interrupt real quick, but what I was going to say was what was awesome was that like it was a chain game store, and most of the people that come in, it's your little frat boys with their PS4s that they want to trade in for whatever. It's the typical, oh, you got Mario for the Xbox. But no, BJ comes in and he's like got this big philosophy of, I've been collecting since this time. I want all these games. I'm just like, with open arms, come here, because there's nobody like you that walks in. It was like a breath of fresh air. I just want to say it real quick. It was awesome. Like,
I can see BJ being like, yeah, I have this stuff from this time. I also have this game from this time.
It's like here in my garage.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got this new Xbox collection.
Go down my basement, you'll see all kinds of other stuff in there too.
That sounds like my house.
Yeah, I got about 3,700 games.
Joke. It is like his house. Well,
now let me ask you this: are you guys local, or is this kind of like a thing where this person lives in Louisiana and this person lives all the way in New York or whatever? Are you guys all local, or what's up with that?
Mostly Louisiana.
Yeah, all South Louisiana.
Yeah.
See, I'm actually from South Louisiana. Joey, on the other hand, or Staggerly Crocker, as he's now on the show, he is from the good state of Missouri.
Really?
So he gets to see Randy Orton get RKO'd on a daily basis if he's lucky.
Actually, Randy Orton doesn't live. Randy Orton's house is only a few miles away from where I live.
That's pretty dope.
So he gets to watch his wife RKO him. Anyway,
we don't have famous wrestlers in Louisiana. It's really just me.
Well, we got Rodney Mack. we got Lash LaRue.
You remember that guy?
But then we also got that other guy, which
We did have Hacksaw. It had.
Yeah. And then we had that Maybra guy. I don't know. But
Didn't like Bobby Boucher wrestle an alligator in Louisiana?
yeah, I think so. Oh man, I love that movie. And the thing is, like, Waterboy, the person who made it is supposedly like making fun of Louisiana, and it's like, I freaking love the movie. The movie's absolutely hilarious.
You know, Paul White announced he's gotten rights to Captain Insano.
I would not be surprised.
Yeah,
Wow.
so I can't wait. I can't wait for him to debut as Captain Insano on AEW.
Now he's gonna have a wig or something. You know what I mean?
If I ever get a contract with AEW, I'm gonna make that man do it once.
Like, here's my contractual clause. I want Paul White to show up as Captain Insano. It's gonna be an all out. It's gonna be not the buy-in. It's gonna be the main show. And with that being said, we had Hell in a Cell last night, which it was good. I think the opening match was kind of the best match of the night, in my opinion. It kind of sucks that it was only just one Hell in a Cell match instead of like what they normally have, like 2 or 3 or something like that.
It was the only one with build up, really. And
yeah,
then,
pretty much.
Cody had,
it was.
You didn't see it, but Cody had this bicep injury.
I watched
like purple. I
thought it was horrible.
I had an injury like that on my leg. I had that.
Dude,
my butt to my toes. I felt for him.
Oh my god!
Not the butt.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Did somebody touch the butt or?
I did too hard. I like it too much.
Touch the butt. Don't touch the butt.
Oh God!
Bro, what is this, Nemo all over again?
We're trying to find something.
I know who my mom and dad
Just
are.
keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Anyway, but
I don't know if it's Jesus or God. I don't know which one we're trying to find.
Cody wrestled in that match with one arm, practically with one arm. So that was, man, it's brutal. Like, all of his spots that involved that certain part just made me cringe. Just like, especially the.
Oh.
He's been having internet issues.
Especially when that part in particular.
He was so amazed he's froze in time.
Oh God, he'll be back shortly.
Hold on, I want to try to say what I think he was trying to say.
Yeah.
Cody was getting hit so hard, I was trying not to cringe. The whole time I could always think, I wish John Cena was here.
This gives me flashbacks to that Triple H injury for in 2012, I think it was.
Yeah. I think that was the Saudi Arabia show, wasn't it?
See,
With the
what?
Hey!
Hey, you're back.
He's back from the dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you had an internet issue.
God damn it!
When you stretch out your arm like this, you froze up like this.
Yeah.
It was the second week in a row about this. This is the second week. Last week we had technical issues. I'll be damned if Cox is gonna screw me over with this crap. Anyway,
I even lowered the quality to try and cooperate with your cock.
with my cock. Whoa! Wait a minute. This is a podcast, dude. It's not Pornhub. What the hell's wrong with you?
This is Podhub, not porn.
Yeah. Yeah, this
No,
Podhub.
this episode is exclusive to OnlyFans.
Yes. Dan, this was for you, buddy. This was for you. Apparently, I'm having the technical difficulties tonight, but lately my internet has been acting like a bitch lately. Like, man, we did the Juice Pro Wrestling episode. That one was great. And then the following night, we had the wrestling episode, and that was like fucking
I actually
shit.
watched that one.
It was a good episode. The problem was, the internet was choppy. Joey was like, "Hey, bro, we can't see you. You're like basically what it was just now when I'm like this." You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, I think at one time we could hear you, but you couldn't see you.
I mean, John Cena.
Hey, he's returning in a few weeks now. Announced
Next week.
Yeah,
Next week, as a matter of fact.
Roman's gonna be gone. They need a star.
Yeah? Yeah?
They won't hire me.
Dude, go for it. Go for it. I'd like to see AJ in on Raw or something, you know? Just be a security guard or something. Get a little exposure or something. No, I have heat with him because there's a guy that looks exactly like AJ, and he showed up one night and he called me a mark. And so now I have heat. So now he's on my show. So guess what? You're the fucking mark. But yeah, how about that MJF guy though?
I'll see more you. Oh, that was not very cash money to you.
Oh, nobody popped. Anyway, so yeah, MJF is gone from AEW, and Warner Brothers has announced that they have taken down anything and everything.
It's a company directive. It's not like public announcement. It got leaked. No, it was a company memo. But
so anyway.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're doing something.
They taken down the MJF likeness, like anything that has him on it, video packages, anything of that nature. They've taken them down and replaced it with other stuff.
Just give the man what he wanted.
Exactly. Could have been the AEW champion, but you know,
More
Mark.
money
Anyway,
for the AEW World Title. He's the most over person they have on the show. My opinion, but you know. Froze again.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I was kind of afraid of that.
Not like this.
So then, Summer of Punk has been derailed.
He's out.
Yeah, he's back.
Oh, your internet is so shit. Hold on, let's try a different area. Let's go to the south.
Oh God. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. We are live.
Maybe the southern server will work better for your internet. Maybe they can't travel that far.
My internet's crap, guys. So bear with me. I apologize. South Louisiana, boy, I tell you. Anyway. But yeah, so tonight I want to talk about just wrestling and video games. So let me ask you guys a question. What was the very first game that you guys ever bought from back in the day? Now, it could be something that you've ever, I say ever, something that you've ever, like, started your collection with. And I'll go with BJ and AJ first.
I want to say mine was like Pokemon Red.
Oh, for the Game Boy?
Yeah, like
nice.
I'm old as fuck.
Wait to hear my first one.
Okay, well, he said first one that belonged to us. If it was like the first game that was in my household, it would be like Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt or the original Pong.
Oh,
Super Mario Duck Hunt?
Yeah, it was like 2 games in one.
Super Mario and Duck Hunt.
Okay.
I had to like them that never worked.
Duck Hunt.
The first, I don't know which one came first, but the 2 games I owned first for the NES was Rad Racer, Kung Fu Heroes.
Nice. Nice.
And I still play both of them.
hell yeah.
Okay, so Dave, what was your game that started your collection?
So like I can count for like something that was like bought not by me but like family. Does that count or
whatever?
Okay,
sure.
So
whatever.
I mean, if y'all want me to show it to y'all, I can. But I have like a complete in-box copy of Fire Red for the Game Boy Advance SP. That was one of my very first games, and I still have it complete.
You know, it's funny. I've never played the Fire Red emblems.
One's so good.
I've heard so many good stuff about them. I've heard so many good stuff about them, and it's like,
wait, which game?
The Fire Red.
Oh no, I'm talking about Pokemon. I'm sorry, I've never played Fire Emblem. Never played Fire Emblem. You're good, man. You're good.
I feel like
it was the remake that they made of the original Red, and they ported it to the Game Boy Advance with more graphics.
Which
and
goes
stuff.
to show you the age difference between me and David. I played the original. He played the remake.
The remake's beautiful, though. Hey.
It is.
It's great.
I'm just saying that right there shows the age difference. Because like most of us in the group, like adminning, are at least 30 years old. Amy's what, 23?
About to be, yeah. But I hang around with people their age, so.
I mean, Joey's up there in the age department, so it's like I'm the Tiba Bay of the group, where it's myself and Joey and Dan. You know, Dan's like 30-some years old, and Joey's about the same age. So I'm like the cat on there. So it is what it is. But
Bay anymore.
I haven't heard that in a while.
How'd you said that?
That is a throwback to one of my coworkers that called me that because I was the youngest person on the shift. So she called me the Tiba Bay.
I'm still looking for a T-boy, like to wear the overalls and to carry the paddle.
No. Absolutely not. Get Dave.
Come on, man.
Dave would be the perfect guy.
My first video game.
Let's get to Sean's thing.
Yeah.
What was your game that started a collection for you?
I don't remember the exact name. I remember it was for the Atari. I want to say it was like a submarine game.
Oh God!
Holy crap!
Yeah, and I remember saying my first curse word to it. Like I'm just playing in the living room. My parents are at the table, and I say a curse word, and they're like, "Where'd you learn how to say that?" And I was like, "Dad's HBO."
Yeah, just play with Dad's HBO. That's always a blast.
Poopy.
Son of a poopy. Joey, what was your first game that started your collection? If you
mine would have to be the because my first gaming system was the NES with the action what the fuck's it called now? Oh, the action set. The action set that came with
NES
the
action set.
Yeah, the NES action set that came
Got
with Duck Hunt and then Mario and like Gun.
Yeah.
So yeah, so Mario with Duck Hunt was my first.
Okay,
yeah.
That's
so
cool.
I'm gonna throw a curveball this one. All right, Dave and I are the youngest ones on this show right now. Right,
Facts.
I'm
Whoa,
28.
that's cool.
Dave is 23, right?
Ish.
Okay,
Almost.
23-ish. So 24.
No, I said ish. I'm not there yet. I'm 22.
Oh, well,
22.
Oh, you're 22.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm 22.
Oh, so he's 22. Okay,
Yeah.
well that's
Even younger.
even younger. So here's the thing.
Which means I won't die as soon.
My very first console as a kid was the PS1.
Hell yeah.
Here's the thing. So
Yeah, it's not bad.
for my
It's all
7th
right.
Christmas, I told my father to get me a dirt bike. So instead of giving me an actual dirt bike, no, he gets me those toy freaking dirt bikes from Hot Wheels. Now, in addition to that, he gets me EA Sports Supercross for the PS1 because he doesn't want me. He's too lazy to buy me an actual dirt bike. No, he gets me a toy dirt bike and a dirt bike racing game.
I
Not
think
to
you just
mention-
left that open. That's
Huh?
my opinion. You left that open. That's just my opinion. Why spend money? I gave him exactly what he wanted.
That's not what I wanted to go back.
He was thinking big brain.
In addition to that, I also had my very first wrestling game as well, and that was WCW Mayhem for the PS1, which
So bad.
I don't care what anyone says. That game, yes, is bad, but it's such a good game. It's so much better than the game that came out
It was
after.
like Warzone for N64.
Yeah.
Warzone
Yeah,
was terrible.
it's their version of. Well, no, Nitro is like. Nitro is so bad. And Thunder just as worse as Nitro.
I
But
thought Thunder was cool because it had the little entrance with the if you switch over to them, they're like, "Oh, pick me," you know.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
rant?
yeah. Nitro did the same.
Nitro
Yeah,
had
that stuff was
Don't
great.
Don't pick me.
I still think like Kevin Nash has the best one. It's between Kevin Nash and Roddy Piper. I lied. Kevin Nash, Roddy Piper, and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Those are the 3 best rants on that damn game. Because like
Roddy Piper on there.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart got arrested but I think he was doing crack when he was doing that Anvil thing. Like
Jeez.
you know, I forgot cocaine. So he might have been hanging out with Rick James or something. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but
I
as
love
far
how
as
they
Roddy
had
Piper,
this thing,
Still-
but they didn't have the wheels thing.
The greatest the greatest rants from one of those video games is still Ahmed Johnson's from Warzone.
oh
where,
god,
and he's like, "Oh, stop taking Vicodin!" and he's like,
I forgot to take my medicine.
"Yeah, I forgot to take my medicine."
And it's like it's horrible because you could tell these dude's in the studio or something.
He's so
it's like, the
mumbly.
acoustic
And,
is terrible. Like Stone Cold Steve Austin is perfect. Let me tell you something, son. I'm gonna beat your little weenie ass. What? Oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin is gonna beat the damn motto out of your son, and that's the bottom line. Cause Stone Cold said so. The guy's like, perfect.
Love
Good job, Austin.
Love it.
And Ahmed. Perfect. Good job. I put you in the game. Awesome. So that game that's also
He was just
legendary.
happy to be in the game.
Just for that alone.
Oh,
Even the cutscenes for that. And I'm not talking about the Grudge. I'm talking about the little limo where like the little chick with like the pixelated boobs or something passes by. She's like, "Oh, you're a good wrestler." And it's like, if you suck, she's like, "Oh, you suck. Get out of here." Throws a newspaper at you. "Oh, get lost, you loser." Or then there's like even one scene where like she throws you off, like out the window of the limo. It's like, oh my god, that's brutal.
That's
Jesus
bad.
Christ. Warzone did it before Grand Theft Auto, so suck it. Anyway.
This is why I don't sign to WWE. I'm gonna get thrown out of a window.
Exactly, because you suck. No.
Hey, he's canceled.
Shots fired.
He's
No, I'm
canceled.
joking. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. AJ's awesome. AJ's good. AJ's good people. But yeah, so
Wait, there's
let me
more
ask you
AJs?
this, and I wanted to ask AJ this, and I've been wanting to ask AJ this, so I might as well just ask everyone of this. Is this a store that y'all in, that you and BJ are in right now?
No.
No.
So wait a minute. So what venue is that?
This is BJ's house.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's BJ's house?
Yes.
Jesus Christ! It looks like a freaking Blockbuster in there. Jesus Christ! It looks like Play and Trade morphed into Blockbuster.
Yep.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah.
And he's got everything like all organized, like Xbox. Okay, PlayStation.
Bless his wife. Bless Amber so.
Oh my god, like that's freaking cool, dude. I like that. See,
I got 3,700 games, so yeah,
see,
it's quite a bit.
Are you a married man?
Oh yeah.
And your wife let you do this?
I didn't start until we got married.
Okay, so kudos to her, because if it was my girlfriend, oh god, I'd be catching an ass kicking.
Anyway,
Like, I collect wrestling belts, and AJ's seen one of them before, and like even with that one, she had a heart attack. Oh my god, I can't believe you bought this belt. I'm like, baby, I got it off of eBay. Oh, still, how much you paid for it? 200, 300?
I collect VHS tapes. I currently own almost like 500 to 600 VHS tapes.
wow.
Including, I have a whole box of wrestling VHS tapes
Hey, he might
in
do
BJ's living room right now that I'm going to take home. Some are very rare.
Very rare.
The Poughkeepsie tapes over here.
He's got the Bruiser Brody VHS.
Yeah, you can't even find that anywhere.
I've never even known he had a VHS.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
And it was super. I can't find nothing about it on the internet. Looking it up to try to find a value on, it's like I have no idea.
The thing is, for me, like I would look up Dr. Death Steve Williams like on YouTube. I would watch some of his matches, like his time in Japan. I would watch all that stuff. But it's like as far as finding a VHS tape or like a DVD or anything of that, good luck, pal.
I could tell you a funny story about Dr. Death Steve Williams in East Park Recreation Center in Homa.
Oh shit, he was in Homa?
Yes.
Wow.
It was him and another guy, I forget who, was teamed up and managed by Jim Cornette. And they were in Homa wrestling these local guys that said that they were just going to get over on them because they weren't making the money that they wanted to make anyway. So during the match, they started like trying to get in over on them. So it turned into an actual fight. And Dr. Death Steve Williams got one of these folding chairs. It's like these wooden folding chairs that they use for weddings. He didn't even fold it back. He just hits this guy with the chair sideways. The guy yells, fuck! He goes, fuck with me! And he hits him again. Every time the guy goes, fuck, he goes, fuck with me. He said that Jim Cornette had to put a football helmet on and do like the helicopter thing to get out of the crowd because he said, and I quote, Homa fans are the craziest fans on planet Earth.
Yeah. You ain't never lying on that one. At least he didn't go off on Derek King for Homa.
Yeah.
But yeah, so and for me, my very first like video game I've ever played is Mortal Kombat. I'll lie, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 for the Super Nintendo, which is like I still have that game and I still play that game every now and then. I suck at it, but I can sit there and admire how good it looks. You know what I mean? At the time, so. But yeah,
that's what matters, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly. Yeah, I just got my Super Nintendo, even though it's not my Super Nintendo, I got it from a gaming store called Game Exchange.
I love that place.
It's a store that's right by my house, about like 20 minutes away from my house, and I go there all the time. Like I just got me a PSP as of late. Okay. Like got me my I say my very first, my second PSP. And I got Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition, Twisted Metal Head On, Madden 06 because I won a football game. What else I got? Marvel Nemesis, Rise of Nemesis, or something like that.
Yeah,
whatever that game is. And then I also got Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, Tony Hawk's Underground 2 Remix, which I just recently got that game. And oh god, the camera on that game is horrible. It's horrendous because they use the directional pads instead of using the analog stick, but the analog stick's to control the camera. And for me, it's like, oh my god, I want to break you so bad because it's so bad.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I had SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 for the PSP, but alas, it doesn't work.
Oh no. You could probably bring it to Game Exchange and they probably resurface stuff for you.
Not once, but twice. I went there.
Ouch.
I love them. Don't get me wrong. I love them to death. I've been going there since day after one. half of the PS2 games I got it just right here are from Game Exchange. So it's like I've been going there since day one, and it's like that's nothing. Like I got Need for Speed Underground 2 one time, right? Got that, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to pop this bad boy for the PS2. Only to come to find out, I opened the disc. It's Underground 1.
Oh no!
Somebody put Need for Speed Underground inside Underground 2. So I got the best of both worlds. I got the case, even though I have it a GameCube. I got the case and I got the game Underground. I got a free game.
Wow.
Oh,
unbelievable.
Okay. That's nice.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Can I tell you like a funny opposite story of an experience with like GameStop getting something shipped to me? Are you ready for this? So I'm not a big GameStop fan. I used to shop there as a kid, but it's not like I used to be. So I ordered a brand new game from them. I think it was like a GameStop exclusive. I think it was like Helmut or something like that. Okay. So I was under the impression I'm gonna get a new game, yeah. So I know that when it's the last copy, sometimes it's open copy, right? Understandable. So this is what they do. They send it to me, and I'm not even joking. I received a game that they scratched out the word pre-owned on the pre-owned replacement case and put a new sticker on it and put a sticker seal. I'm like, how the fuck is this game new in a pre-owned game?
It sounds like you got a new game to me.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Like, okay, wait.
According to GameStop, it's new.
This guy. We scratch it off. There you go. Just put new. All right.
It's like they put the new car scent on it. Shh, it's new, guys. I promise.
It's new.
We stuck a new sticker on there. It's new.
New is all about perspective. Okay, you just don't have the same perspective as GameStop.
GameStop's been caught doing that multiple times in the past.
Oh yeah.
They don't care. Everybody defends it, and they're just like, "Oh, just go bring it back to there. They'll swap it out for you." I'm like, "No, you suck."
Yeah, they had a dude on one of the groups that I'm in, actually did like a running series where he would just keep on buying Pokemon Hard Gold and Soul Silvers online and just see what comes in. He'd be getting fakes. Sometimes.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool to just kind of watch all the stuff come in and how many fakes I actually got.
Yeah, I saw some YouTube channels that were buying the retro games of the GameCube, not GameCube, Game Boy games, which are easily counterfeitable, and they were getting all these fakes, and it's like, oh my god.
Yep. The
And
sad thing is they don't train GameStop employees to do it.
Well, the thing is,
they don't. There's actually a
all
handbook.
all they have to do is take the game bit and open it.
Yeah.
And nobody
not even that you need to do. They got like 4 pin connectors on the back that tells you it's a legit. That's it. That's all you have to do.
And even easier, some of the DS games, you just have to hold them up to the light and they'll shine a certain color.
That's it.
That's why I don't shop at GameStop as much. Like, I used to go there. I got my PS3 over there, and it was totally fine. Everything was good. And then it's like... Oh, I'm sorry, Joey.
I was just going to say... you were mentioning Game Exchange. Game Exchange exited the St. Louis market in like 2005 or 2006, 2007.
Oh God!
There's like other than GameStop, there's no like other than a retro game store called V-Stock, which they're a big chain. There's only GameStop out here, which sucks. There's no independent game stores out here.
Well, I'll tell you this: when it comes to wrestling games, when it comes to wrestling games, I
had one that I really liked, but they went out of business, which sucks.
When it comes to wrestling games, I have the Mecha. I got Shut Your Mouth, all-time classic.
Bring the Pain.
Love it.
Oh, that was a good one.
Here comes the pain.
Hey, boy. I reckon we're going to bring the pain one out, boy.
Wrestling game ever made.
Your boy lazy one out, boy.
For me, the best wrestling game ever made was No Mercy.
Nah, WCW, NWO World Tour. Everybody
I'm going to
knows
say Revenge,
Those are both good. Here Comes the Pain had so much to do.
Here comes exactly. Shut Your Mouth is another one that nobody don't really talk about because Here Comes the Pain is like we're better than Shut Your Mouth. But here's the thing: Shut Your Mouth, you can climb. Hang on, Shut Your Mouth, you can climb. That's actually the name of the game. I'm not telling you to shut your mouth. Anyway, the 5th stage, you can actually climb on it. And you can do swanton bombs and have the funniest cells of all time on there. I mean, Here Comes Bay had it too, but you know.
But obviously, you guys are all wrong. It's obviously Backstage Assault.
That's it. We have reached the end of the show. Please
I can't do the podcast no more.
We are done. Here's a funny thing.
Hey,
And Sean has left the building. So here's the funny thing. So last year, now that Joey brought that up, last year I'm on Amazon and I'm just like not walking around. I'm in Amazon, I'm searching around, and I'm like, you know what? I want to order WCW Backstage Assault. So I did. It is probably the most cleanest game I have in my PS1 collection. It is one of the games that does not freeze, does not have a scratch on it, or does not where you gotta blow it 150 freaking times.
Because nobody,
Yeah, you know why?
Because nobody played it.
No one ever played it.
Exactly. It's brand new. No one can. I got a good price too. So
nice.
but I do plan on playing that for game night over here at my house. Like that's the kind of game where I want to get super drunk and just like, oh my god, Ric Flair looks amazing. Oh my god, Sting looks like a girl, but hey, he looks good.
And I believe you can play as Vince Russo in that, if I remember right.
Oh, Vinny Roo. Vinny Roo. You can also play Doug Dillinger on there too.
Doug Dillinger, yeah.
With his hardcore pants and his medium polo shirt, looking like a badass. But
If I
yeah,
had to play that game, I would fight Vince Russo a lot.
This is what happens, Vince. This is what happens when you kill WCW.
You fucked up TNA, you son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, especially with that freaking knockouts elimination match. Like the loser. The loser had to shave her head bald, and it was like you could hear the crowd. Like I just watched that recently. You could hear the crowd going, "Fire Vince Russo."
The last right match. Poor Sting bug into that shit.
Well, hell, he kind of killed TNA how he used to be because when they were doing that secret relationship with TNA, Spike TV found out and flipped shit when they found out because they didn't want Vince over there.
Because Vince
You can blame
killed
Dixie
wrestling.
Carter for that, and she can quote me.
Yeah, it's Dixie Carter's fault. You want to keep working with Vince, but guess what? Now y'all in the same shit y'all in right now.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, they could still be on. Well, now the Paramount Network is no longer Spike TV. I mean, they could still do it, but the thing is, I don't think they'll ever see the light of day. So, but I also want to get into because I see that Dave's got some big old toys over there, especially with that Iron Giant. That
Oh yeah.
God, I fucking love that Iron Giant. But yeah, so I want to start with Sean with this one. Do you own any figures, and if so, how many do you own?
Not a whole bunch, but I'll show you the ones that I do have.
While he does that, while he go gets that, I'm gonna show what's on my desk and stays on my desk at all times. Hey, yo, Chico.
Yeah.
Hey, hello to the
Nice.
bad guy, man. Jay,
That's a stinger.
I fucking love that. Is that 24-inch thing, or is that the?
It's the one with like all the authentic clothing. Like it's like one of them what they call them Miko figures back in the day. It's like got the pleather jacket and all, and like all his clothing is even boots like removable. It's weird.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's very detailed for back in the day.
I have this thing. I have the hard plastic thing right
I
there.
had him.
Yeah,
I even have the AEW's thing with the half.
I have the AW Sting right there. Like I literally have a whole section dedicated to Sting.
Oh yeah.
I
That's
just
pretty badass.
Netflix did that Toys That Make Us, and they did a wrestling episode on wrestling figures.
Yep.
It was really good. I just watched it last night.
So
I actually, I don't know if I can. I'm gonna show you guys right here. So right in that, oh shit, right there in that region,
Wow.
I have a Penta autograph, and I have my Lucha Bros set up at the bottom and at the top. And I got old Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I had
Old
that.
Stone Cold.
I had
Old
that,
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Looking at you, son. What?
I had that
You better
poster.
make a damn good podcast, son.
I had
What?
that poster as a kid.
So I still have my my Stone Cold
Yeah.
poster from back
I had that poster as a kid, but I also remember those posters being miniature ones that you would win at state fairs that you could shoot to win little posters of like wrestling, because those were big back in the day, and they would be like Taz, the cartoon, and everything like that.
Yep. I had a few of them.
the opportunity to
Most
get
of
the Goldberg.
that I have is like either Final Fantasy or Dragon Ball Z. This is like stuff.
Dude, I love that! Fucking Sephiroth, let's go!
Yeah, and then I have the Cloud one as well. It's kind of.
I will say this: I still headbang to the Sephiroth theme.
Oh, it's
the
amazing.
child Advent, the children of Advent, or the Advent children. I forget the name, but
Sephiroth.
yeah, that's sick. I fucking love it. And meanwhile, Dave's got Corniche.
This is
Show me the Corniche.
That's all.
Look at the size of that Corniche. That thing is huge.
I want to say this is a Toy Biz one from like back in the day when Toy Biz used to.
Yeah, that's gotta be a Toy Biz.
They
That
were
looks like
pretty
a
good
Toy Biz
quality.
figure.
I got this this Doc Ock one from like Toy Biz.
Holy shit, that's
Got it pretty
huge.
cheap too. Somebody sent it to me, special
Nice.
order. But honestly, I'd have to like switch to mobile to show y'all everything. So I'm just gonna show y'all a couple things.
Yeah, that's
Here.
fine. Do it.
It's like, you want me to? For real?
I mean, you can show me what you got, man.
Let me I have to pull out my phone.
Whip it out.
Just whip it out on us.
I was gonna make a that's what
Tune
she said
into
joke,
our
but you did it
OnlyFans
for me.
account slash World of Kayfabe where he gets to pull out his phone. Oh, there it is. Anyway, nice Tron like keyboard.
Can y'all hear me okay?
We can hear you totally fine.
Where's the audio coming from?
We can't hear.
Okay.
Oh, I hear him pretty good.
There's the chair.
Yeah, that's the chair collection.
They can see and hear him, but they can't.
I don't see.
Or we can't.
So, got
Let's see, David.
this is all my Spider-Man stuff.
Damn, we just
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, and then up there I've got like a bunch of the Marvel Legends remake series Spider-Man figs. I also
I
have
think you're a big Spider-Man fan.
yeah, just a little bit.
I mean,
E-Man,
Hey, man.
with some amiibos over there, and like He-Man Revelations
Yeah, nice.
amiibos. But yeah, it's like that's some more over there.
Pray
This
for
is
your
cool.
other room.
Just two of my favorites right here. Green Goblin and the Spider-Man.
Yes, Spider-Man. I'm right next to you, Spider-Man. We get the bobblehead. I'll destroy you, Spider-Man.
Got these right here. Some written
Shit.
all that.
Good God. Thought I was a collector.
Sean, shut the hell up. I got these
Drinking!
yesterday.
Hydrating!
Some Mario stuff. But yeah, I'm really big into Mario and like Spider-Man figs, but really anything almost.
Oh God! If my girlfriend's godson saw that, he'll go crazy because he's the big,
I
he's
found
a huge Mario fan.
like a whole Incredible set the other day. Picked that up, like 3. Yeah,
I don't know if you can see it, Dave, but you got BJ and AJ there pissing themselves laughing.
because they think it's so funny the way my setup is. Like they just
Why did we just say?
they left their ass off and slapped the other part 50 times. It's just like, oh, bless her heart for dealing with all your bullshit and all this stuff.
Are you a married man? Or do you have a girlfriend or anything like that?
No.
Smart man. Smart man. Smart man.
I'm the Dave.
Hell yeah. Picture of the date, just like a scene of 40-year-old virgin.
I'm gonna just have to
I lost.
There you go.
this
There you go.
nice and slow. Like,
I'm so glad we did this show.
hey, look, I'm Seymour, guys. I'm Seymour.
We don't see anything. We don't see more nothing.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I tap.
Put on the look, sponsor us, damn it. Anyway,
Liquid Death, not sponsored. We're
not
sponsored.
sponsor, but please sponsor. As you can see in the background for on my side, I have AEW figures all right there in that region,
Nice. That's pretty cool.
and Yeah, they're hard as fuck to get. I'm gonna be dead honest. Like I've gone to Homa multiple times, and I got lucky one time. But yeah, I know.
BJ had a hard time finding his Sting figure. I think it was, didn't you, BJ?
Dude. So here's the thing on that. So my buddy Sean, not you,
other Sean.
You're no one's friend. You have no.
I'm picking Sean. We're friends. We're good people. Anyway, so here's the funny thing on that. So one of my other friends whose name is Sean. Shout out to him because I'm about to do a shout out to him if he's watching this. He texted me one day. He's like, "Hey man, I know you like Sting and all, so I have a figure for you." And I'm thinking like, okay, well if it's WWE, I don't want it. No, bro, it's AEW. I'm listening. Yeah, man, I have an extra AEW figure for you. And it's Sting. Yeah. Send me the pic. I'm thinking it's like some custom made Sting like that's like in the WWE thing, but no, it's one and the only. Revolution 2020.
That's the same one I got.
2021, I mean. So
that's cool.
I got this one for free, and I purposely put that. It might be moved soon because I think that might be the reason why my internet's acting up because I put my figures by it and it causes. I don't know why. It's like I don't know.
If you're surrounding the antennas with stuff, it could block it.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I think we found the cause.
We might have found the cause of why my internet's been acting stupid.
That's why Davey's out.
But yeah. And I also got all kinds of shit. I just got Breslin, who was a guest on last week's show. He sent me an Adam Cole figure and a Bray Wyatt figure, which...
he's sending you figures? He ain't sending me anything? You're going to hell, Breslin.
That's the shoot, brother. So there you go. There's the Adam Cole.
Oh,
and
you're going to get it Saturday. I'm wrestling Breslin come Saturday. Oh,
get it, bro. And it is Bray Wyatt. Should be showing this. Breslin, he don't mean that. Breslin, we're still friends. You can still come to the show. Good stuff. Anyway.
I'm drinking and I absolutely...
Here's the thing. So I was supposed to get a Scott Hall figure. The Blue Razor Ramon figure, but he already sold that one. And I'm just like, well, fuck you. Like, man. But I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll take the Bray Wyatt because I want a Bray Wyatt. And I've been trying to find a Bray Wyatt. They had some Bray Wyatts, like, where I live. But it's like, all right, whatever. And so they had the Universal Champion one, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll take that one. That was sick. I'll take that one. And then the Adam Cole one, that's a steal for me because I love Adam Cole. So, you know, you put two and two together. But yeah, I don't really do that much figure hunting unless it was AEW figures.
Yeah.
But I have a shit ton of pop figures right by my TV. I would switch to mobile, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to get laughed at.
I forgot to show the freaking pop figure stand.
Oh, dude, I have, like, look, if you can look right here, I have pop figures. Down there are comic books. Like, and I got Batman and Shawn Michaels hiding behind him doing the sexy boy pose. Anyway, but yeah.
Sexy boy.
And I got, like, my title belts all right there.
No, just quick, that's the pop stand.
Oh, nice.
I don't see anything.
Bunch of
I see it.
Huh.
Yeah. Some Spider-Mans. I love He-Man, so I got a He-Man giant fig, and then...
So Sean pulled out some Dragon Ball Z, some figures that I saw just now. I love that Goku Black. That black.
Yes.
I love that.
And then...
I love the Goku Black. Oh, he's got Vegito. So I had a Vegito, right? And I had a big, tall shelf that was about almost the size of this TV, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fell off the shelf.
Oh, no.
You remember the scene from Toy Story where, like, Buzz Lightyear's trying to, like, fly? Yeah. Like, literally, that's pretty much what it was. It was Vegito trying to fly, and...
He didn't fly. Uh-oh.
And he didn't talk.
Nick's action figures got involved. They're taken out of the internet. They're revolting. They don't like their treatment right now.
Oh,
it's okay. We actually haven't seen Davey this for the past 15 minutes.
we can't see him for some reason.
Yeah, you can't see me.
No, I can't see it either. It shows your camera
Is it
off.
out?
There. Nope.
How about now? No,
It keeps acting up.
We could.
it's not working.
Let
Anyone else
me. Let's try something to fix that then.
We're live, pal.
Working.
Live. We got a lot of technical issues.
Oh, I was
Good.
It
All
worked.
right, there we go.
Can
There we
everybody see each other now?
Oh, hey, he's back.
Can everybody see me?
I don't see anybody anymore.
Can you see me?
We see everyone now.
AJ, why you got your hands up? Did you freeze?
I think he froze. He froze. Damn.
I can help but laugh at
Okay,
that.
there we go. There we go. I got everybody back.
Okay, cool.
Can you see me?
Right now.
With my shirt.
Show, but she's like, I'll just go watch something else. So yeah, you can watch your Grey's Anatomy, you can watch your whatever.
Oh,
I'll do the podcast my own. By the way, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I'm also a big Mega Man fan as well.
Oh,
So a friend of mine
BJ is
threw
gonna
that
be
for me.
excited. He's gonna nut.
BJ has a whole shelf of Mega Man figurines, games.
the whole shrine.
I will love. Yeah, that's my bed. I will love to have Mega Man figures. At one time, I had a Mega Man, a Zero, and a Bats. That's literally what I had. And for some reason, they got the Toy Story treatment for some dumb reason because I was young and stupid.
That's so
Still
much.
young and stupid, but that's besides the point.
BJ, you ought to show him a couple of your figures, man. Yeah, he's got a lot of cool ones.
I would,
Yeah,
but
it
it's on that shelf that's behind the
Aw,
camera.
man, that sucks.
It's kind of. I don't know if I can drag it. That,
Dude's got a killer setup when it comes to like the shelves. Like, holy shit. He's got the PS3. Is that the Xbox Ones? That's right there.
Xbox One's all right there, and then it goes into 360 and it wraps around this side of the wall you can't see. And yeah, so I got all custom shelving. All of it's custom from
Oh, he's got the Omega Blaster. He's got the Mega Blaster. Oh, I'm gonna
Headlights
I
up.
created.
I'm gonna nut.
I made this myself actually.
Dude, you really made that?
Yeah, it was.
Holy
it used to be a toy. I gutted out the toy and I put LEDs in it. And there's an LED light on top that the battery's kind of burned out of at the moment.
Yeah.
And then I super glued it all together and put a trigger with a handle inside. And you could make it light up how you want.
So I would show you guys my
AJ is
lightsaber.
enjoing that too much.
Oh yeah, he's definitely. Dude, you should bring that to the ring.
Is this the new gimmick?
Yeah, is that a new gimmick? Oh, why the hell? Don't blast your dick, boy. What the hell wrong with you?
Come on,
Orgasmo
Mom.
Ray.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish I could show my other side, but it's.
Sean, you deserve this one right here. This is all you right there.
Yeah, with it.
I
I
deserve that.
It doesn't detach.
it does, but I'm
Blast from the
not
past
for
right
it.
there.
Yeah, it's
Anyway.
oh man,
here we
I
go.
actually have
Right.
one of the
You can kind of
figures.
see a little bit.
Look, go under this.
I couldn't
Go,
do it.
go under that and see if maybe possibly might be able to see it. Hang on.
Oh shit!
Oh, there you can. There you go. Move to your right. Hey, go up a
I
little
have
bit.
a Mr.
There we
Sinister
go.
figure.
Yeah, so that's all my games and everything. That's pretty much it.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Go down a little bit, AJ. Yeah, see, it goes all the way down there to the figures, pop figures. I got a golden Mega Man pop figure down there.
Why? Oh, that's the doctor. Okay, I thought for some reason I thought I was a doctor from Futurama.
I got,
No, it's Dr. Wiley.
Yeah, it's Dr. Riley. I thought it was the other doctor from Futurama for a second.
I got custom cases for all the NES ones though, and the 64.
Dude, that's
Custom cases.
sick.
And one original Mega Man X though, for Super Nintendo. That's
See,
original.
I have the Mega Man X. As a matter of fact, I just got the Legacy Edition for the Switch, which is X's X1, X2, 3, and 4 and 5. No, 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got the second part, which is 6, 7, and 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And oh god, 6. I'm stuck on that level where you're going through. They got this big old like crushing thing, and you gotta hurry up and jump and jump and jump. And you, it's so hard. It's difficult, and we can see you totally fine.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I also got this sweet badass Mr. Sinister right here. That's
Oh, I
one.
used to have
One of,
that.
that's one of my all-time favorite villains in Marvel history.
He's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Look,
I don't
really
know why
look
we
good.
never used them on anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's so underutilized.
He was in the Deadpool game. He got short of his
like
ass.
an X-Men movie or any movie for that matter. It's just
no movies, but yeah.
it's sad. But I also got this figure right here. I got Colossus.
Oh yeah, Marvel Legends series. I used to have a massive collection.
I used to have a massive collection too. I had Daredevil, the movie version.
Yeah. Had the movie and then the classic.
Huh?
It had two versions of Daredevil, the movie one, and then had the classic one. Oh,
yeah,
they
the
also had the version with him without the mask.
And they also had the yellow and burgundy one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
They had that one.
I got this on my desk.
Oh, that's sick.
You got that recently, didn't you?
Yeah, it's the Green Ranger Shredder.
I'm about to say, it looks like he's got the Green Ranger shield thing.
They did a comic recently where the Power Rangers and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had a crossover. He stole the Green Ranger power, but also what's even cooler, the Turtles got their own morphers.
That's sick.
Oh wow, that's pretty badass.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's such a great series.
Now we can talk about comics all day because I got comic books. I got like
I've got a
shoe
few
boxes all over the damn place.
I don't know what
I've got. It's not comics, but
the only series I really have of comics that I dove kind of heavy into was the Civil War whenever it first came out.
Nice.
Yeah,
that was a really good series. I hate the movie because of it's so not even remotely close to the series.
I'll be right back because Sean got me wanting to show the podcast something. Anyway, I'll be right back.
The only comics I ever really had were the Marvel zombie comics.
Oh, I love Marvel zombies.
I had like the first and second one.
Oh, and I have my Battle Popes. Let me go grab that real quick. Y'all need to see what Battle Pope covers look like.
Ooh,
So I'm a big fan of.
One comes and one goes.
Come out of hell.
Look at
I have
that.
to run.
Oh, look at that thick.
Yeah, do it again.
Oh God.
I don't think I should be drinking.
Yeah, you know why we're laughing.
I mean, it's a long story.
Oh, there we
Anyway.
go. There we go. There we go. Going for double take.
That's gonna be the next T-shirt.
Please tell me you screenshot that, please.
No, I'll get it.
All right.
Well, we
this
could
is
from
my-
the VOD later.
This is the favorite comic book series.
Oh.
Okay.
It's called Battle
Right.
Pope.
Okay.
It's about a pope that gets superpowers from God. Jesus is his sidekick. So is Santa Claus.
What?
And he fights demons. And then at the end of the series, he sleeps with the Virgin Mary and has to fight God.
What?
And I know Vegeta.
Oh, nice. That's pretty bad.
Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Vegeta is my all-time favorite character in DBZ. I think the man is underutilized, and I love the fact that he.
You say that. Have you?
I
Kept
think
up-
it's super. I think it's super. He got his due diligence finally.
Finally,
Yeah.
like he finally got that Ultra Instinct that fits him well.
How far are you into the manga, AJ?
like current.
Like, with like gas and everything?
Yeah, and the Ultra
sick,
Ego and all that.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Didn't they just do the thing?
Yeah, I don't think they showed Gogeta yet.
No, they haven't yet. He's coming up soon.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be sick.
I didn't know you kept up with the mangas.
How do y'all feel about the Ultra Ego Vegeta?
It's sweet.
I love it.
Awesome.
I love it. Like I feel like with this one, with this version of Vegeta, I think he can outdo Goku easily. Like with Goku's Ultra Instinct, I think
they're pretty on par at this point.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, and this is from what I've read. Vegeta's Ultra Instinct is the thing is, if you keep fighting him, he gets more powerful.
Right.
And he gets like harder to beat. Like he's almost broken.
We saw that it still has a limit. Especially now he's not used to the form.
Right. He's not used to the form just yet.
It's not gonna matter.
Right. But give it time and oh my god, it's just gonna be unstoppable. You know what I mean? Like I'll say it. Like Vegeta and Super, they finally did him justice. Because instead of just playing second fiddle to Goku or just, because my son's a badass character and more badass than me, no. I'm Sorry, I'll say it. Trunks is. Bleh. I mean, he's awesome. I love Trunks. Don't get me wrong.
I hate regular Trunks, like regular kid Trunks. Garbage.
Fuck that kid.
Yeah.
Fucking kids. Anyway,
Are y'all going to check out the new movie that's coming out soon?
I heard about that. I heard they're coming up with a new movie. I'm gonna definitely check it out.
And apparently Gohan's going to be a badass again. And do y'all care about spoilers?
I don't care. I mean,
Okay.
you might as well.
All right, Cell is the final villain.
Okay. Wait, which form? Of Cell?
It's going to be a new form.
Okay, so people that want to watch the movie, y'all don't watch this part. Just saying, because Sean just kind of had a potential spoiler, but it might be a swerve.
It's been all over Facebook and whatnot. Everybody's talking about it.
Never mind, you've been warned.
And apparently also
AJ is a villain.
21.
AJ is a villain for the movie. Anyway,
Android 21 is going to be in the movie as well.
it's about time Android 21 finally gets some more light.
It's just a cameo, and it's only in her human form.
I tell you what, like I've been playing Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that game that's a fun game. Like I feel like that game finally gave Dragon Ball Z games justice, aside from like Dragon Ball Kakarot, which was like a role playing game. That one was great. It was awesome, but I felt like it was a little bit repetitive.
Yeah.
But in some ways, it was a little bit repetitive. As far as for the Bukudokai series, the first one, I mean, obviously, it's hit or miss. People will say it's great. Some people say it's shit. I'm people that say it's awesome. 3's probably the best one, in my opinion. 3's fun as hell. 2, I feel like it's the weakest one, and I believe. Oh, never mind, Dave. We can see Dave because I thought Dave froze for a second, but Dave is falling asleep. Anyway,
I'm not falling asleep, bro.
But yeah, so like Bukudokai 3, I really enjoyed that one because that one had almost everybody, damn near everybody from the universe. You know what I mean? So I thought it was sick. I played it.
We the Budokai games. It would have been
like, dude, bring it back. But they won't.
Absolutely.
They won't do it.
This is my favorite Dragon Ball game. Right here. Bam. The card game.
Oh
wow.
I thought you were going to have the Legacy of Goku for a second.
No, the card game. Because I used to actually play the card game.
I have Legacy of Goku 2 on Game Boy Advance. I do actually have that.
I remember like when I played that game, right? I played the game. And I remember it's the part where you gotta beat that big ass like bull or elephant or whatever the hell it was. Yeah. Now, mind you, I'm 9 years old and I'm playing this, and I'm playing it on my Game Boy. Just doing this, and it gets to the part where you gotta face up.
Yeah.
I almost break my Game Boy Advance.
Cool.
Because I got scared. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is this shit? And then it's like, all right, Goku didn't want me to be a bitch. Mama didn't raise no bitch. It ain't happening. I'm gonna beat that damn bull, bitch. Come here. So yeah. So, I don't know if it was a bull or if it was a dinosaur. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Because AJ's just looking at the camera like, what?
Excuse me, what?
I'm just letting you talk.
But yeah. Real quick as we wind down, guys, let me ask y'all this. Is there like a specific favorite game? Favorite game or favorite gaming franchise that you guys like? I know some of you guys said Pokemon, some say Mega Man. I just want to hear what you guys' favorite gaming franchise.
That's a good one. It'd be hard for me to choose.
I mean, mine's definitely Mega Man or Castlevania. Those are the two biggest ones for me. Sean's all about Final Fantasy.
Yeah, that's what that is.
I'm kind of torn. Like I like a lot of different games for a lot of different. Like I love the Mega Man games. Mega Man's iconic. Mario,
easily.
Sonic.
The Resident Evil games are freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Big Resident Evil.
Now my favorite game of all time, singular, is Super Mario RPG. Because I'm a huge turn-based RPG guy, and it had Super Mario in it, so I felt it was the best of both worlds.
Bro, I just realized you got a Venom snapback, and that's like the most badass hat I've seen in years.
Here's the thing. So
That
I'm
is
a
so
big
cool.
Venom. I'm a big Venom guy. I met my girlfriend with this hat on.
What? That's sick.
So the thing is, this is when SmackDown came to Lafayette, right? SmackDown came to Lafayette on 9/11 in 2018. And my buddy and I, we were like, it was kind of a last minute thing, so we looked like a bunch of marks with our AJ style shirts and our like fake wrestling belts. And the show was ended, and like we were like really like in the crowd, like where Miz and Daniel Bryan was like the dark match, like the main event for us. And then my buddy was like, "Hey, let's go take a picture. Like, let's go find somebody to take a picture of us." Because we're a bunch of marks. We just walk around with our belts looking like, oh, we're the best, and blah, 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 blah. And my girlfriend, who is now a girl that was later on my girlfriend, she took the picture of us. And I got her phone number that night, and we talked. And later on, we became a couple. So, yeah, it's a story that's come true. And for 4 years, man, 4 years in September is coming.
Congrats, man. That's awesome.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations.
It's a fun story I like to tell the kids. Now, her version is different. Her version is like, oh, yeah, some freaking pervert just came creeping up on me and showed it and show. Yeah, so I had here's where it really gets murky. Now, AJ, you have every right to call me a mark at this point. I have a Bullet Club wallet at the time. So keep in mind, I was like 24. Yeah, 24. I'm 28 now. And like All In had just happened, right? All In had just happened. It was like 11 days after All In happened. And me being the biggest Kenny Omega mark that there is, like, oh my God, you see Kenny Omega? Oh my God, you see he fought Pentagon Jr., blah, 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 blah. And like my girlfriend just looking at me like, what? Like, what? Like, yeah, I'm such a Bullet Club mark. I even got the wallet. Ha 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 ha.
And you pull it out and it's Velcro. You know, the Velcro sound.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm an 8-year-old.
I've just told YouTube about that. So YouTube, please call me a mark because that's pretty much what it is. Since then, I'm going away.
You're a mark. There you go.
You fucking mark. Anyway.
Yeah, Marky Mark. Well, you know, now that I know you like to bring those belts all over the place, just so you're aware, the next time I see you with a belt at one of these local shows that I'm a part of, you're going to defend that belt against me that night.
Let's go. Yeah. But we got to find a referee.
They got refs.
Yeah, they got refs. Huh? We got refs. Be totally fine. But getting to the subject, I know y'all said Mega Man. I said Resident Evil, even though I will say my all-time favorite game.
Yeah,
the Omega.
Yeah,
this game, the Mona Lisa right here.
Yeah, I respect
it would have been Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but I don't have that game. And try to get that game.
I got it.
Same.
Of course, I got it just about everything. But yeah.
Look at how two of the oldest people here have it. I don't have it.
Joey, do you have it?
Game, Davey, is it Mario Kart? Is it Mario Kart? No, it's Mario Kart. Is it Mario Kart 1? Mario Kart 2?
Yeah.
1? 3? What?
Well, Adrian, what's your favorite game? What's your favorite game? Come on. What's your favorite game?
I said what mine was.
Mario.
Yeah. I like Mario Kart. I'm not afraid to say it.
You know.
I like Mario Kart too. I'll smash it by Mario Kart.
To play Mario Kart.
It's like one of my favorite franchises. Now I will say this: Smash used to be one of my favorites of all time until the community in the South got really sour.
Oh, did they?
The community here is just really
toxic.
Yes.
Toxic.
Like the little shop we go to, there was a few bad apple. I mean, that's not the whole community, but it's a lot of them like that across the globe, the state, the city, everywhere.
Oh, God, yeah.
And they're just like constantly like yelling in a card shop. You can imagine how that is for Magic people and stuff. They're just chilling. Just, oh my God, fuck you! I'm like, just shut up, bro.
You can tell when Davey's really upset. His accent.
Talk that shit. I'm all about that. I would love that. That sounds awesome.
You have,
yeah,
Mario
Halo days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, they get like that. They get spicy. But no, Mario Kart's more like I feel like not elitist, but it's like we're a bit more relaxed. That's nice.
It's my Venom
really
figure.
nice.
I'm a big fan of Venom.
Well, then all you have to do is just show them like the keys to your house and be like, "Shut up, sit down."
Yeah.
We shall talk. Anyway,
as far as
but yeah, so my all-time favorite gaming franchise hands down, is the game that started it all for me, and that's Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat will always hold a special place. I don't care which one it is. It could be 4. I have 4. I have 4 for the PS1. I think it's all right. I think it's fun. It's more fun when you're drunk, but you know. I even have Shaolin Monks, which is a personal favorite of mine.
Yeah, I actually like the Sub-Zero game. Unironically, like the Sub-Zero game.
You want to know a confession?
For masochist? What the hell is wrong with
so
you?
You want to know a confession? I have a confession to make. I almost bought that game. Almost.
I'm glad you
I
did.
have it for the PlayStation.
Then I was going to give it a PlayStation. Now, mind you, I never played this game. I've watched it.
Good.
And
Yourself the trouble.
I'm
Give yourself the trouble.
It's really bad.
Jesus,
it's really
Asian.
bad. But I
I was
enjoy
like,
it.
nah, not happening.
Oh,
Maybe if
man.
I'm good and drunk. Yeah, no. But other than that, like, dude, Mortal Kombat will always hold a special place in my heart. WCW versus NWO Revenge, which actually right over here. Oh, in my shoebox. Good game. There it is, right here, because I have it nice and labeled. Bam! There you go, brother.
It's a good one.
Yeah, brother.
Brother.
I
Yeah,
played a
brother.
lot of the NWO, the World Tour one.
And of course, I have no mercy.
That's the best.
Now, let me ask you: is
Good
that
game.
the one that doesn't have the skip where it just stops working? Because they have 2 different versions of that game, believe it or not.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Now, funny thing, I have 2 WrestleMania 2000s.
Wow.
Nice.
Brand new shit. Yeah, so
I'll
and
take,
then
I'll,
I got
take, I'll take the shit one off your hands. I still need it.
and the original.
Hell yeah.
The
Looks
original.
that looks beautiful. Good shit.
Yeah, I actually got that game the day I got my N64.
Nice.
Believe it or not. So, I also got Spider-Man.
Oh, I need that. That's awesome.
I don't like it.
So for me, like y'all
I hate
asking
this
me,
version so bad. I love the
Okay.
PS1 version.
wait, no. Let me tell you this. There is a Dreamcast version, and it's amazing. It's a port of the PC version. It's the best one you can get on console.
This is my Nintendo 64 collection.
Oh,
Damn.
big enough.
He's got one of those emulators.
It's got everything. It's got everything you need. And I got
That's sick. That's sick.
topping off the N64 collection. And I also got everybody's favorite wrestling game on the N64.
Yeah, the best game ever. I said it. I told you.
This version in particular is the worst version in my opinion. The absolute shit. The PS1 has a lot of more stuff than this one, obviously because you know the PS1 is run by a CD. This is run by a cartridge, so you kind of get what you pay for.
Mm.
Yeah.
Why I got this game, I don't know. And of course, topping all that, I got
Mayhem.
Damn.
Mayhem. So I love Mayhem. I love the PS1 version. N64 version, ugh. Again with the limitations, it was kind of hard to it's clobbering time.
I think
What was that
I
about?
think it's time for me to go home. Actually,
Anyway, we're about to wrap stuff up.
Plus 30.
So, real quick, guys, as we wind down, I want you guys to kind of, tell the viewers at home who's watching this or who's watching this live over on YouTube, how can we find you guys? How can we check you guys out and see the sick stuff that BJ have or stuff that AJ have or the sweet badass Iron Giant figure that Dave have? Which I'm gonna send Dave a friend request because I want to know more about all that shit that you have. And
Yeah, man.
BJ,
You don't want to know about the more shit that he has.
oh god,
Okay,
like, I don't-
listen, you know what? Don't listen to the guy that's married. I'm not married. Remember that. Keep that in mind.
we know.
Yeah, don't listen to the guy that has his own house.
Dave brought up
Bless
the fact
your
that
heart.
he's got a Carnage. He's got a Carnage figure, right?
Think of it. Every one of the
Oh,
Dude, I love that. Oh my
Not only that,
god.
I have the Venom, the Marvel vs.
Yes!
Capcom edition of
that
Oh,
is
that's
really cool.
beautiful.
Venom. So
That's so cool.
I'm a big Venom guy, and I love Carnage just as much as I love.
So, slightly related to the subject, I got to meet the guy that made the original comics that inspired the Venom movies. He signed a Venom official Sony what you call that collector's print from the theater. He signed one for me, so I have that. It's
artist
dope.
proof.
One of those artist proof or something. It's one of the things that Sony distributes.
Right.
But, it was pretty sick. He's a cool guy. He's a really cool guy.
So, we have, like I said, real quick before we wind down, tell us how we can find you guys. Tell us where we can, where you guys can, what's your social media stuff?
We actually have a website, www.gamerscollectingclub.com. It's the front store for our merch. It's also got the link to the Facebook, which also has a link to all of our affiliates, which is Dave's Gaming Galaxy, and Sean's page, which is
Valor's video game.
It's not a page anymore. It got deleted when I lost my last account.
Dang, that sucks, man. That sucks.
Darius, I don't think he has a page, but
and you can find my merch at Storefrontiers.
No one can.
Cheese Wheel Live. Shut up, Davey. I hate you.
You paused.
Pause. He paused.
when you pointed,
Bruh. He was about to be
awesome.
like, "Shut up, AJ."
Power of the cheese wheel.
They
that was perfect timing.
Oh my god, man.
How do you unfreeze him?
I hope he comes back. Is he coming back?
Yeah, it's probably just his internet.
Yeah.
There's a magic word there.
Well,
probably.
What I was gonna say.
On you can also find us on Instagram for all of our Nerd Swap event stuff. It's Nerd Swap LA on Instagram. We post any of the events that we're doing. They're called Nerd Swaps. It's essentially a convention with a focus on retro video games. We have one big one a year, and then we're also going to be putting on 2 smaller ones called minis a year. And those will be happening in the fall and the spring.
Oh, okay. Anybody Go ahead. I was going to say, anybody else have any last messages?
Yeah. So, basically, I do like a lot of stuff with Collecting Club and the Nerd Swap, but also I independently run Dave's Gaming Galaxy, which is not only a Discord community, but a Facebook page, Instagram, YouTube. We're on Twitch right now live also, so y'all can also catch this VOD on Twitch. There is a Mercari site, eBay, TikTok. I do TikToks, you name it. So it's all there. You can find it from the Facebook at Days Gaming Galaxy.
Follow me on TikTok.
Man, you know what? Cheese Wheel. Listen.
Yes.
But any social media is going to be Days Gaming Galaxy. It shouldn't be too hard to find. There's also a link tree on the Facebook page with all the socials. So yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So is there... Oh, everything just went crazy for a second. Anything else? Anybody got anything else?
I think that covers it.
I think Nick's connection's gone.
He
Wait, I think he's back.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm just trying to
Dang.
wait it.
I might have. Do I have to re-mention the mention?
No, everything's recorded. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also
everything's recorded on my end. Nick, nothing's. I'm the one that does everything, producing and recording, and Nick's with the shitting internet.
Oh, that's badass. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, the shitternet. Yeah.
All that stuff. I just damn near almost destroyed my Venom thing. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe you lost. I'm like, oh. Anyway. Go back to what you were saying. I am so sorry. Our internet. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we were just about to wrap up the show. Everybody got their messages out, basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, everybody got their messages out. Everything is all good. So with that being said, I am so sorry. My internet's acting retarded as always. Trying to get everything back up and running. If you guys like what you see.
Okay, anyways.
You guys like what you see?
Anyways, like, subscribe, comment, everything. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Mwah. And good night.